What is up, guys? Today we are playing more Hogwarts Legacy. I already did Charms class and Defense Against the Dark Arts off camera because those were a little bit boring. So now we're doing this next one.
I've always said that travel...
Be quiet.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They
No.
did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Bro, stop trying to get
Isn't
something
there?
out of me. You're not getting anything.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
More work.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebby.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Easy.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand
Okay.
experience, and these tasks should provide you with just
Easy.
that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. Professor, what? This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Sorry, that was just my mom talking.
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks were...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue
Reparo.
in the outline by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go to Hogsmeade, I guess. Let's go.
Professor Weasley. Accio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio.
Easy.
I wish there was something I could do to stand up.
Give me more field guide, please.
Black's wife is like.
Here.
Accio.
That's the last time
I also got a...
Levioso.
I think
Well,
Revelio.
fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavor to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful...
Yeah.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I'm trying to grow
Skill.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Huh? Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi-guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Okay.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister
Here we are.
too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic out of
Hogsmeade,
this
let's
place,
go.
I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some
Perfect. Can't wait to see. And a short list gives you plenty of... I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my... Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Word. This map is huge. But I've played these games before, so it shouldn't be too hard. Alright, let's go. Ollivanders.
Merlin's blooming not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
No, waiting. Okay.
Curious indeed.
That looks good. Yeah.
How intriguing.
Do maple. Stiff.
Curious indeed.
Let's do.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. How intriguing.
Known for producing consistent magic, might make our spell cooldown less. Let's purchase it.
What do you think? Now, how did that...
Yeah, it felt
Indeed.
great.
Accio.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
My mother used to say I was late.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcraft. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. a potting table, and a
I believe so, sir.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Whoa. Pretty cool. There's safe pickings.
Welcome to JP
Revelio.
Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your...
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well,
Harry
Harry
Pippin at your
Pippin at your
service. This is
service.
J. Pippin's
And
Potions.
this... You'll have read it on the
You
sign,
read it
of
on the
course,
sign,
but
but grandfather always made it
say
say in full.
How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things...
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first, I also offer ready-made drafts. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Sorry guys, my game's like that. Sorry guys, my game was lagging out a bit. Probably lagged because I was texting my friend, but... Yo, legendary? The magic meat. My bad.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. Merlin.
Yeah, that's me.
Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat.
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have... But what say we get you Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
I didn't mean to yap to bro. Accio. Yo, what's good, Sebby?
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Troll guy. Alright, time to fight. Bro, I wish I had a Vada Kedavra.
Accio. Levioso. Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
What is Buddy doing?
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. Fringo. Look out. Levioso.
Levioso.
That's right, you lumbering louts.
Yeah,
He's
bro.
faltering.
He's numbering out.
Few more hits to do the job. Fringo.
Easy fight.
Goodness.
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed,
Aura.
perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer.
Yeah.
Reparo. Good as new.
I'll go and see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo. Reparo.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir.
Allow me to introduce myself, August. I should like to thank you for your...
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Yeah.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Revelio. All battle-worthy items. Should you be most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, we might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Lodgok died.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated.
I think you'll need to tell me why Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after
Oh yeah,
hours.
so I skipped that part by accident. So anyway, Rookwood is working with Ramrock to kidnap me. It's so weird. Like, I don't know if they're like gonna diddle, like Diddy or something, but you know. A little more are needed.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Hogwarts always has another mystery. I don't want this second thing, right?
The forbidden forest? Are you trying to get yourself killed? Do you have...
Let's talk to Figgy Boy.
Professor, I'm glad to see you. Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription when I read it aloud. It's a map of...
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit.
But sir, how dangerous could the light...
Perhaps we are only after a book. Once you've honed your defensive I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Whatever. I'm finna wait. You're mine now, dummy guys. Okay, I guess we're not that far into the game yet. Sure.
Oi! Can you help me?
Oh, I'm not helping you. Yo, Sebby, was good, my boy.
Revelio.
Would have been fine.
I rather enjoy Transfiguration. The complexity, the precise nature.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
I don't care.
Revelio.
I believe we have matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, you may be surprised. When you're finished, come...
Easy.
You know where to
Cross
find
one.
me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
No. Sabby.
Revelio.
There we go. Lanky Box? Oh, something. I don't even watch Lanky Box. I did when I was like 6, but you know, Lanky Box is all brain rot now.
I think so. We shall see who shows up. I know, Sebastian.
Hello, Lucan.
I know.
Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yep, right now.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yeah.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
No, because I'm not gonna get thrashed. Oh.
Apologies in advance.
We're 2v3 to Slither.
Accio.
Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Levioso.
Who shall I rain now?
Is that all you've got?
I shall kill the Ravenclaw.
Levioso.
Look.
My wager. Levioso. Accio.
Get out of here, Gryffindor. What's up?
Accio. Levioso. Come on. Accio. Levioso.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that, you'd better keep practicing if you want. I'll let you know when we're ready. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan.
Of course. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
If you need stop.
Accio.
Nicely done.
Levioso.
That's it.
Levioso. Accio.
Easy.
Excellent form. I'd say that's enough practice. You look.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say.
Yeah, thanks, Lucan. Bye.
Assignment's all finished.
student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Be quiet.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Thanks, bro.
Set up a few targets for you.
Accio! Levioso! Lumos! Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Professor Weasley.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defense.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather... You must continue to work with her. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig!
Yes, proceed.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But
we have no choice. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Ominous? Is he blind?
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Yeah, teach me the
And those
solution right now.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clip. No need for her skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's.
I only have 5 more minutes of recording, so I might not be able to fully complete this.
Which is what, precisely?
Video.
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Leviosa!
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Reeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo.
Bro, why would it work?
Of course. That's it. There must be more to this room. Where might this lead?
Bro. How is this even possible? How? How do you do this?
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Levioso. Levioso.
Incendio.
I only have one more minute. And then PS5 automatically stops the recording.
Incendio.
That's bad.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Get out.
Levioso.